And welcome back to the show. The Bureau of Recycling and Sustainability leads initiatives to reduce waste and keep recyclables from reaching landfills. Now, their focus is driving New York City to send zero waste to landfills. Joining us and sharing more details is the Senior Manager of Special Waste at DSNY Bureau of Recycling and Sustainability, Ashlee Barker. And Ashlee, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. Great to be here.
It's great to have you, and great to have this conversation, because when we talk about reducing waste, and we want to talk about this event that you're having, because in the Bronx, you're having what's called a safe disposable event. Now, for somebody who may not be so familiar with this terminology, what's a safe disposable event?
Great, yes. So safe disposal events are sponsored by the Department of Sanitation. And so they're an effort to make it easy for residents to safely dispose of and recycle the harmful household products that they have in their apartments or homes. The things labeled chemicals, danger, corrosive, items that really shouldn't be put in a black bag and put out as trash or recycling because they're hazardous. For the environment and for the people to collect it. So we will be in the Bronx at Orchard Beach on Saturday, May 14th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And residents can drive up and drop off all of those items that they have a hard time getting rid of otherwise.
We call those items harsh products. And for somebody who may not be so familiar, you shared a little bit about what harsh products are. But if there's somebody out there that says, listen, you know, I may have some of these in my house and I can drop them off, what would be considered a harsh product?
Great. So actually SAFE stands for solvents, automotives, flammables, and electronics. So hopefully that sort of helps residents know what it is that they'll be going around their apartments or homes looking for, and that they can bring to us. So it includes, any chemicals, cleaning products, again, anything that you find in your home that on the back is labeled danger, chemical, corrosive, hazardous, sort of along those lines. Any automobile oil, motor oil, anything with a motor in it will take, any flammable objects, fire extinguishers, any cylinders or canisters of that nature. We'll take all of your paints, all of your thinners, all of your stains, and then also all of the electronics that are banned from being placed out as trash by the state of New York. So televisions, computers, laptops, and those kind of items.
And we know there's a reason for this ban, because they really harm the environment. But walk us into, I should say, a little bit about how these products, if not properly disposed of, actually affects the environment.
Yeah, so when these products aren't disposed of properly, if you were to place them in a black bag that's collected by sanitation for waste disposal that goes straight to trash, those end up getting to follow a long line from the trash truck, sometimes into barges, trains, different trucks that get sent outside of the city because we don't have any landfills within the 5 boroughs. So there's an expense there's an actual expense tied to that, which is sort of a waste. And then when everything gets to its ultimate endpoint, it'll end up sitting in the landfills, and then all of those corrosive chemicals leach out, and they're contaminating our soil, our water, our air. And then it's also, there's just the sheer danger to the people actually collecting these materials. They can cause, sometimes, depending on what it is, explosions in our trash trucks. If they're, placed as recycling when they shouldn't go in a recycling truck, it can cause injury. Fires can occur and things like that. So there's definitely costs associated, for human transportation, and then just the cost to send it somewhere where it shouldn't be. And there's definitely those environmental impacts of just, as you can imagine, when anything's sitting in the ground, it sort of just contaminates and continues to travel. It doesn't stay confined to that area where it ends up.
Yeah. Most people in the city use household products, whether you're cleaning, you're moving around, doing stuff like that. Automatically, when you get finished with it, it goes in the garbage. Sometimes it hits that black bag and we throw it out. So, in the old days, I remember we used to go to the, but there is a proper way to get rid of household products. So share with us the household products that we may have that we probably need to properly dispose of.
Right, exactly like you said. It's usually the cleaning products that we all use every day in our homes. That in small volumes you may not think, how much could this, what could this do? This can't cause too much of an impact, but obviously, when you look citywide, and if you think of every household that is just, potentially throwing away those items, it really adds up to a lot of materials. We don't want mercury or lead or cadmium or anything like that. Those are a lot of the items that are predominantly in electronic waste. And if that's going to a landfill, it is going to leach out and contaminate the soil and such. So it's largely cleaning projects and mostly electronics. All of us have the electronics at home and may not know what to do with it. There's a lot of great drop off options, but our safe events are an effort to just sort of, you could load your car up, eliminate some of the guesswork. We'll take it and sort through it. If it is, regular recycling or trash, we'll handle that. But otherwise, we make sure that the vendors collect it and recycle it safely and responsibly. So we'll capture and eliminate any of that dangerous stuff that could potentially leach out.
So Saturday, May the 14th is the date of the event, and you can come out to Orchard Beach and be able to do that. The hours are between 10 and 4. And this event is also rain or shine, correct?
Correct. We'll be there, rain or shine. We've been there in a nor'easter before, so hopefully we have better weather than that this year.
Talk to us about public response. How responsive is the public when you put these events on?
We appreciate New Yorkers so much. We know that it's not always convenient to get to the locations where we are, and public transportation isn't always the most reliable. The response from New Yorkers is amazing. We usually see maybe around 3,000 or so attendees, depending on the day. It is a long line, and usually we'll get you in and out as quickly as possible, but there is a queue and a little bit of a wait. And we just appreciate so much that people are willing to wait on the line and bring us their items to make sure that we recycle it safely. So it's really, really wonderful for us to see the interest. We were on pause for a short while due to COVID. And so last fall, we brought these events back for the first time, and the response was just overwhelming. We've seen some of the highest numbers of attendees and the volume collected since coming back. So it's been amazing that people were holding on to these items and brought them to us. And we hope to see that again.
And there is an opportunity for people to register online, correct?
Correct. You can visit our Eventbrite page, or you can go to nyc.gov/safe disposal. That's our link, and you can find our safe event page there. You can register for your time slot on Eventbrite, and then hopefully that way we'll get you in and out faster to manage the line better.
Oh, well, we want to thank you so much, Ashlee, for giving us this much needed information. Hopefully we'll see some Bronxites out there at Orchard Beach. Again, the date is May the 14th between 10 and 4 p.m. in the Orchard Beach parking lot. It's rain or shine. You can find somebody there to help you with your disposables. Ashlee, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much. We hope to see you there.
Yes, and our viewers want to let you know the opportunity for you again to find out more information. You can go ahead and visit the website. The website is nyc.gov/safe disposal. You can get all the information on how to safely dispose your household goods and those other harsh products. We are taking a quick break. We want you to stay with us. Open continues right after this.